All right, today, mid-season, I figured we'd talk to the media, me and the coaching staff, got together. Some guys aren't here. Coach Lewis is on a recruiting visit, so we'll pan over to him, but I feel like we'd answer some questions. We sit at 4-2 on the year. Can't ask for much more than that. We were 3-9 last year. I told you guys, there's gonna be a lot of shit eating. We're gonna have to eat shit. That's what we are, Shit Eaters University. I don't know what that stands for, but anyways, we're looking good. 4-2 for where I thought this team is mighty impressive. We're still going to disappoint you. That's coming, don't worry. But the thing about it is, I think right now we're in a really good spot. We've beat a top 10 team in the country. Colorado pushed our shit in with a guy named Ryan Staub or whatever his name was, but I think at this point in the season you have to be cautiously optimistic with where we're at. So anyways, I'll open it up to some questions.
Coach, big time 4-star receiver signing this week. How are you feeling about your recruiting class overall?
Yeah, our recruiting class is not shaping up to be the best. We we're not targeting a lot of guys this year. We're going after a lot of quality pieces. But I kind of send our guys out on missions and they do what they do. Obviously, we just signed wide receiver Cesar Souza. The first thing we saw was his man bun and his long hair. So we knew he was a very talented player, a 4-star level athlete. Shout out to wide receivers coach Ethan Riley on that pickup. He's been instrumental in the recruiting process with him. That's going to be a big weapon on our team. And like I said, Coach Lewis is out there recruiting right now, probably taking them to, a Wendy's drive-through. That's kind of what we're looking at. But so far for the team, defensively, I feel like we're very boom or bust in our secondary. We can get interceptions, make big plays, but we also give up a lot of huge plays. I don't know what's going on back there, but we are making good plays. So that's how you have to look at it. It's very boom or bust situation right now. I'm happy with the way the offense is moving. Ernest Suggs is doing really well with his development as a young freshman. His legs give us a huge opportunity to win games when things break down. And we obviously just signed 2 offensive linemen, and that's really going to help Coach Seamer and his offensive line. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We are going to be very active in the transfer portal this year. It's going to be very hectic, but I think we need some spots to fill in. Our secondary is older with a lot of senior and junior players. We're going to need replacements. We're going to need probably some fill-in guys next year, just kind of a plug-and-play transfer portal situation. But that's how we're looking right now. I feel good about the direction of the team, and I'm going to post it off to our media team and see if they can get Coach Lewis, Coach Riley, and maybe 1 or 2 other coaches on the line and see what they've got to say.
Coach Riley, how do you feel about the wide receiver unit at this point in the season?
Yeah, to answer your question, I feel good so far. Everybody is contributing in different ways. Braylon and Chuck have taken less goals, but have been doing well with our screen plays and gadget type plays. Brian and Chapman have been working really hard in practice and shown with their explosive abilities and natural speed, and they have a knack for finding the end zone. So I feel like everything's going pretty good so far. Yeah, Don Wilson's nutrition program is just complete and utter trash. Like the Little Debbie's he has seen. It's not even the good Little Debbie's. I mean, who likes fudge rounds? Come on, there's lots of better Little Debbie food cakes. Like, I like oatmeal cream pies. Give me the oatmeal cream pies. Fast food diet. Come on, man. At least get good Diet Coke.
Well, for you guys, I'll get Coach Lewis on a call and see if we can get a hold of him. Okay, I take that back. We're not going to be able to get a hold of Coach Lewis. He is at a Little Debbie convention with Dom Wilson, so they're going to be probably busy the whole day. And then I think he said something about they had a chili eating contest later this afternoon. So unfortunately, we won't get to hear from Coach Lewis, but hopefully next week I'll get him in to talk to you guys and kind of go over things. And that's all I got. See you guys in hell. All right, folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Revamped Dynasty. Today we're taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. I have no idea what that is. Some stupid member of the bird family, I'm sure. Their defensive line and linebackers, from what I've seen, are their weakness. Their offense is serviceable, but the way I look at it is if we can't beat an 0-4 team and we drop this game, I mean, you might as well send us to the Bermuda Triangle or something, because that's just ridiculous. Like I said, we got a slight edge over them, but it really doesn't matter in EA land because they can decide the fate of each game. And they decide if you're going to have a fun experience, you're going to just, everything's going to go right for you, or if everything's going to go wrong for you. It's really a toss-up. Gonna get it off quickly to Brian Robinson. Easy work. Another one to Brian Robinson. We probably had another guy open, but I mean, we'll feed the hand that wants to get fed, as it were. Gonna be some great blocking. Hit it. McCormick is with a fantastic block. Chuck Montgomery, please get in the end zone, son. No, he's gonna get down to the 3. That counts as a pass. Chuck Montgomery, the blocking set up beautifully. Don't tell me you haven't seen anything more picturesque, like your eyes just grew 1,000 sizes with that. Ernest Suggs just dumps it off real quick. Gonna go with the fake here, see if we can get somebody open. We might have people, but I gotta run around for my life. And I think Ernest Suggs is just gonna get murdered. Well, we're at the 1. We might as well just hit him with a QB sneak. Oh, wow, we really can't get it in. We're going for it again. I mean, utterly ridiculous. We can't get in from 1. Look at me. Look at me. Pathetic on the outside, Chris Holmes. Yeah, that was horrible. And we're just going to bring him down to the 1. They're going to give him forward progress, but Ashton Heflin with the hit. I did something right with my life. Come on, defense. We got the stop. Very good. No way. Number 2. I would like to know this guy's speed. If it was 75 speed, Nick Rahman, the receiver, I'm going to lose it with that hair. Great blocking on the screen. We'll just hit him up with some special sauce maneuver there. Oh, we got that one off just as the bell tolled, just as the fat lady started singing. That was rough. I was scared to death. We were donezo. That was like my 3rd read. A.J. Turner has a clear lane. The white sea parted, not the red sea, because we got the all whites. Beautiful blocking by the offensive line. You can't ask for much more for those McDonald's eating cretins. It was just, I mean, it was something to behold. When the running back doesn't have to fight very hard, I mean, we're doing something. We should be up 14-0 right now, but we'll take what we can get. Going out with a toss. We got everybody and our mama invited to this invitation, so they're a hurry-up team. I kind of hate that, but we got to do what we can do. We're not set up good, but at least we rotated. We're sending some heat from 30,000 feet, trying to do something. All right, get him out of bounds. All right, we'll take it. We got something happening there. He threw that one into the next dimension. I think I did good coverage with the linebacker there. I'd like some props for that, please, because I usually get 8 up. I mean, Braylon Brown. What else can we ask for? Great thing set up, and McCormick's going to fight for those yards. Ernest Suggs, I'm going to just take off. Good down, son. We do not need a mass casualty. Probably could have hit one of the receivers, but I'm just scared to throw interceptions. It's been one of my big bugaboos in my NCAA career. So Ernest Suggs is going to just hit us with a fantastic dance routine. Wow, that was a good route by them. They torched us on the outside. We sent the heat. Didn't get there. Great tackle by, I believe that's Raphael Gales. We'll get a TFL, but we got no time because they just apparently want to go at warp speed here. Got to make that tackle on the outside, and we do. And they go with a run. Not going to work out. They're going to punt the ball again. Just an underthrown ball. We had a chance. I mean, usually I blame myself for interceptions, but I feel like we should have a good throw there. Unfortunate. We give them momentum. Okay, we cannot have our safeties covering. They are just too ass. They're running a wildcat. We need to make that tackle out there, and we do. Come on, we let them carry us into the end zone. We have initial contact. Unfortunate set of events that just took place. They took momentum, and now they're ready to just steamroll us. Great block by Chuck Montgomery in the O-line. Just a bad throw. Ernest Suggs cannot get it together. God, Braylon Brown gets it. Their corners are jumping everything I throw. It's getting scary out here. A.J. Turner's got the moves, taking it outside. It's going to be an easy one to Tyshawn Chapman. I was looking at the tight end. We got to keep this ball moving. All right, we're down to a 3rd and goal. I'm just trying to chew all this clock so they don't have time to do anything. Ideally, we can't do anything stupid here, but that is something I tend to do. We got nothing. I got to throw it away. I would kick this field goal, but I would just miss it, so we're just going to go for it and hope things turn out for the best. And we get killed. Nobody's getting open. I mean, what are you guys doing out there? I mean, I just don't understand why we got double coverage and we're going to get burnt like that. I mean, just pathetic. I'm so over this game sometimes.
I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game. He wants to go deep.
What a missile to Metcalf. Hit him with a spin. Get down. Gotta keep moving. And we got Braylon Brown. He got chipped. Their corner got lost in translation, and Braylon Brown's going to get us that touchdown. 28-second drive. We just come down and prove that we are. I don't even know what we are. We're some kind of demigod formation. Good tackle, because if he didn't make that, that one was going to the hizzy. They're running down our throats. If we keep going like this, it ain't gonna mean we're blitzing, but I mean it ain't gonna look very well if we keep playing like this. That's got to be an interception. Somebody get that, please. Please make a play on that. There we go. God, 3rd and 10, we just can't get off the field. You can't allow those 3rd and longs. It's ridiculous. We're going to need some kind of interception or something because we're getting just gashed. And we get a sack. That was big time needed by Chris Holmes, the defensive back. A young stud. He's like an 80 overall freshman. They're stringing it outside, going nowhere. It's going to be somebody. 3rd and 20, they almost get it. It's going to be a 4th and 5. They're probably setting up for a field goal here. They got a good kicker. I'd expect him to... Ooh. Kicking's a mental game. It's all mental, they say. Good stop by the defense. 3rd and goal. That's, I mean, what are we doing? We had an interception, Henderson. That would have saved us points. Oh my God, this game is frustrating. If you don't get an aneurysm playing this, you're never going to get one in life. Oh my God. And now we're cold, we're ice cold, we can't get anything going. I don't even know what to run here on 3rd and 19, but yikes. Got him on zone coverage. We're going to get the sack by... No, that's going to be Barnett. Going to get the stop, but they're in field goal range. Going to nail that one, make it a 1-point game. Suggs going to take off. Please get down, son. Going to be Chapman. Got some underneath routes. We need to score here badly. Going to Dakota Thomas. Hasn't got too much playing time. Can't make a throw, man. Nice drop, dude. I mean, what are we doing out here? I can't take this much longer. Then we get a sack. Chris Holmes having the game of his life. Okay, he better have dropped that. I was about to say, I was about to start flipping out. I was about to go berserk. I was about to say, but I drop every pass. I was getting ready to have an aneurysm and probably not make it. Got to make a tackle there, Chris, and he does. Good work by Chris Holmes. Well, I got us in a 2nd and 22 by throwing the ball away. Not ideal. I'm just trying to go deep just because, I don't know. I feel like, oh my God, nice block. I just try to get as many yards. Okay, this is turning out swimmingly. Toby Payne just fighting for his life out there. Wasn't a good decision by me, but we'll take what we can get. McCormick is just... what is this guy made of? Holy camole, holy schmoly. I don't know what that was. But McCormick just broke tackles like he is a phenom. And this guy is not like God's gift to running backs. But like, just imagine when we get like a 80-something, 90-something over our running back. I mean, I'm not trying to shade the guy because he just did something massive for us. In Ernest Suggs, we're just going to do the QB sneak. That is going to give us a 2-possession lead. Very key. We took a lot of time off the clock. Now defense has to make one more phenomenal effort, and we can get out of here with a win. I apologize. That does not make it a 2-possession game. They can still get it, but I want to be safe here, so they have to get the 2-point conversion if they score. I mean, guys, we got to tackle. That's piss poor. That ain't going to get nothing accomplished. 3rd and 5. We'll see what they got. And he's just going to get sacked. Who was that? Was that Devontae Barnett? They're going to punt it here. Interesting decision. If we get 1 first down, I think we seal it. So we just got to be smart here, and then everything is coming up roses. And McCormick's hot. We're going to keep riding him. What? McCormick, you got to put your head down, buddy. That was close. I believe they think we're going to run it here, so I'm going to get ballsy and pass it. I don't know. This is going to be sketchy at best. Oh my. And we get sacked. That was a controversial call I just made, but I felt like I wanted to win it. I don't want to leave it up. Just bad. Just bad. If they come back and win this, I'm going to flip out. I don't know if the heart palpitations will be able to take it. Just Henderson gets shit on the first play. Great to see. Great play by Chris Holmes to knock it away. I got in his way on that route, if you saw. No, I knocked it out. That is a knockout by Leon Hart Jr. They're running the Wildcat here. I don't know what to think, but we have to. If we get a stop here, I think it's GG. Can we make it? And we do it. That is going to be Devontae Barnett. No, that is Jabari Ishmael. I can't even fathom what's going on right now. AJ Turner, keep fighting. We need the yards. Turner's almost got it, 3rd and inches. Suggs is going to get us that first down. My heart, even though we're winning, my heart. We're going to go ahead and kneel the ball, and that is going to take us out of this game with the win. My God, that was just a gutsy performance by the team. Defensively, I know we only gave up 20, so it's not terrible, but they came up big when necessary, and our offense was not firing on all cylinders. So he had 3 touchdowns, 320 yards, Ernest Suggs, but the interceptions killed us. All I can say is just I'm really proud of the team for not giving up. Braylon Brown, that was a good touchdown. The kids, they're fighters, man. You know, we're doing what we can to win games. It's not pretty, and I told you it wouldn't be. But the team has come together. Stats on the day, Ernest Suggs is 23 of 34, 320 yards, 1 touchdown to 2 interceptions. The interceptions are just going to happen. It's, CFB 25, but great day from Ernest Suggs. On the ground, Suggs also had 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. A.J. Turner did what he could, got himself a touchdown. And McCormick also, averaging 4.7, can't discount that. Charles Montgomery, big day from him, 64 yards. Chapman got 54. Braylon Brown got 54 and a touchdown. McCormick doing his thing. And everybody else, of course, just chipping in where they fit in. Good to see Dakota Thomas get involved. Defensively, Chris Holmes. I mean, this guy is a stud, an 80 overall freshman corner. We got to do whatever we can to keep this young fella in our program. TFL-wise, Devontae Barnett gets 4 with 2 sacks. Chris Holmes gets 3 with 2 sacks. Ishmael, Hart, Heflin, and Smith all get 1. Pass deflection-wise, Jacoby Henderson got 2. Holmes and Smith got 1. We're going to sign J.J. Fowler, the right tackle. We're getting a lot of depth on the O-line. And big congrats to Devontae Barnett, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Well earned. Like I said, his hair is well groomed. I mean, that stuff is taken care of. Like, that is crazy. And the beard game is also on point. Big hand for Devontae Barnett. Taking a look at Mr. J.J. Fowler here, he's just very solid. High 70s for run block power, pass block power, impact blocking, pass block's a little lower. Decent enough strength. I think this guy will be, I mean, we're just adding depth pieces, you know. He might not be a guy, starts right away, but got some good mental abilities there. We don't know his dev trait. But that is going to do it for this episode with the chance of clears. Next up, we got ranked 22 App State. Sitting at 4-1, looking pretty. That's going to be a tough game. I don't know how that one's going to turn out. We could get swamped. But anyways, I hope everybody has a good day or night, whichever you are abiding by. And I will see you in the next video.